Okay, let's try this again for part 2 of Planet Crafter here on Toxicity, do DLC. So, if y'all are coming in and seeing this, there is a part 1 to this. It isn't very long, but still, it's part 1 to this, where we started, and, well, we had some technical battery backup, and had to shut down and restart. Hopefully, we don't have that happen again. I'm gonna buy the bigger battery backup. And here seems to barely anything on it, and it wants to. I'm overloaded. Alright, so before we left, we just put this table down. Just put this monitor up. Let's see. This monitor, I was trying to say last, we got Prime done, we got Humble done, we got Selenia done. I didn't do Aqueous, however you pronounce this. Aqua map, we'll put it that way. Did not do that one yet. Toxicity is in between Selenia and Aqua map, so I figured, you know, I was just getting done with the Selenia one. Knew this one would be out. I decided I was going to wait and get Toxicity, and man. Well, I was actually going to see where it landed in this list. Turns out it lands right between the two. Therefore, it's the next one to go to. After this one, I'll go to Aqua map, get it done. All the other ones are done. As you can see, I've done a lot more on Prime, have on the other two maps. Yeah, it's, you know, nowhere here nor there. Alright, so now we know where we're at now. As all that goes. I don't like this. I don't know why the headlights have to be on every time we come in. I have to jump in and turn them off. I don't know why they're on. They're off when we leave, but yet when we come back, they're always on. I'm gonna run around and get some of this ice melted. Don't look like there's not much here anymore. I need 2 per thing, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 16. East. Two, 4, 6, 10. 6 more. Ooh, chest. Four, 6, 8, 10, 12, 15. One more. Here we go. Okay, there's a facility behind me. Didn't realize we were that close to it. Something we need to build that I have not thought about until recently. Alright, where can I put the... Can we build this at the moment? Current time, can we build this? This current moment. May not let me attach it to these because of the height level. Dang it. Yeah. Whoa. What? What? Hold on a minute. It'll let me do it from there. Oh, now you'll let me do it. Question is, should I do it from this one? Part of me is screaming. I can get it to do it again. Come on. It's not going to let me do it again. Oh, come on now. Well, this is not looking good. I'd like to put it here instead of over there. But because get all this up and out of the way just to be on the safe side. Sometimes it gets finicky on, yep, placing things when there's stuff in the way. There we go. Nice. That gives us this screen here, actually. Allows us to see these as well. So technically, oxygen, heat needs work and pressure needs. Let's see, there was we need another. Not even that, actually. Silicon, yes. Four. You need iron. Iron, silicon. Easy. Do not know how much I have on me. I don't know how many I can make yet. Okay, take this fruit and put down what we can and go from there. Four. What am I still in need of? Iron. Iron is the biggest one. For 3 more pieces of silicon as well. 1, 2. And I need 3 more iron. That's 1, 2, that's 3. Hopefully that's all of them. And we didn't use any more or any less than what we need, so that's good. Tier 3, huh? Oh, there's a problem with that. I have the ability to make plastic polymer. I have the ability to make purification cap. I think we found some tungsten. I have the tier 2 chip. Purification gel. What the heck is that and how do we get it? Don't think we can make that. Anything else? Okay. All right. So, we need many high-end flowers. We have very many. Do the one, and then the rest of them will be. Not the button I want to push. Do that every now and then. Now, these numbers are probably going. Yep. Going pretty decent. Well, hello again. Hello again. Hello again. I'm back. Yeah, the power supply did its thing again. That buzzing that it does. I had to shut down and restart. That keeps up, and I'm getting a new ASU unit. Okay. That. Are we able to? Aluminum? 2 items that are out here on the ground. Find. And that's going. Actually made for something else, but, well. I don't think we're able to make that one either, so. Although we can try real quick. All that stuff should be on the truck. We'll let you know when do one. Done. Yeah. Bye for now. It's kicking in. Okay, babe. Love you, and try not to. You're there. MPU production. Impossible to build until you have reached 100 PU purification. Why is everything done on purification? 100 MPU purification. Judging by everything on here so far, it looks like it's going to be a while before it makes it to. So how do we speed up the pollution? Build more purifiers? Can only assume that would be the case. So let's go finish what we were doing to begin with. I think that was going to have some on me. All right, well. Always put one in the middle. It's not done for anything more than just pure looks. Does help with heat, don't get me wrong. Not done or anything more than looks in there. For every 2 of those I can make titanium and wood. There we go. That should have helped that as well. A little bit. Not going like severely fast, but it is helping. You know, I don't think we have any. No, we have 2. That ain't much. You know, let's boost them. See if we can boost it to a tier 3, tier 4. My bad. As much as I play this game, you'd think I'd know which one it is. Come here, you. You're going to be my friend at the moment. I'm using things that shouldn't be being used, but going to be needed. Man, there's some titanium right there. Really? Really? You obviously do not know how to go on quiet when I press you. Here you go. So more than likely I'll get a nice little warning on that note. Oh well. Can't win them all. Really? I can't do that one. I really wish it would tell me what I can and cannot do. That okay. Just because we come from another map and we are as high as we are as far as our character goes, the map is not that high. Show us what is allowed and what is not. Let us see the items for which that are unlocked at the level we are at. These items are not unlocked on this map. Put them on here. Show that they're not. But we can see this. Of course, it doesn't help when you add everything to that freaking toxicity crap instead of having it operated by this. Tells you nothing as well. Because even over here, by coming over here and looking at our information board over here, it doesn't tell me what I can and cannot use. It just tells me where I'm at, KPU. Global Planet Purification. Oh, that's fun. Interesting. And we'll get it there. The dog just had this like hairball like moment, and she looks over at me like, you hear that? Alright, well, with that being said, we can't do that one. Oh, take it down a tier and D3. Aluminum. More piece of iron. One more piece of aluminum. Should be good. Iron and silicon almost look the same. Kind of hard to tell sometimes if that's silicon you're looking at or iron from it. You have to go pretty much up on it and read it. And I need to be outside for this. Hey, we can put this one down. I'll leave that small one along with this one. Because, I mean, does not hurt. And what does it take to make another? Some more aluminum. Hydration level is low. Food ain't too far off either. Snag one of those as well while we're at it. Okay, that's going to hurt us on aluminum, but hopefully this will help us in other way. What does that do? Our info. Getting pressured where it's actually moving. You see here. Yeah, let's go look on the other machine. Getting that going. See how many we can get. Because that seems to be what our hiccup is. It's a hiccup, hiccup, hiccup. 3. Still have this to get. Well, but unfortunately, that's going to have to. We don't have the gel boogers. Any purified? So we will take. Really? I think I have some over here. Got to keep at least 2. Where do they come from? And why is that not working? Is it not set up to That might be what's going on. It is. Why is it? Does it quit picking up after a certain amount of... And we are at 25 out of 25. Does that mean that this is no longer going to pick up from here? Oh, I'm kind of confused. I mean, if I come up here as this 5 toxic, what does it? Looks like it's doing it. Let me go check the machine up here again. Because, like I said, I have no knowledge as to how that works. If it purifies that water, is that a limited thing or nothing here to be done? In here, purified water. No purified water. Help. Anybody, please? I don't know what that means. I don't know. Curtains for the purified water? I think it's toxins. 2 per. 3 of those. Three to 1. These two. We're gonna get lucky and find one more. No. Take those out. Here. That going. So we gotta go find one more. mushroom. Mushrooms, where you at? Just want to rip you up. You. Hello. These mushroom things, they are a pain in the neck to find. And that. There's one. And y'all probably have seen a few of them on my way over here and have probably screened them out. Oh, there's one right there. Ooh, hello. Just right here. Oh. And out. Toxicity is going up. It's like the radiation. I'm going to grow a third arm. And that. Come back for that later. More water down here. That. Here for very long. All of a sudden we're out of the toxicity, but yet we're in toxic water. Eh? I forget to put the toxic boundaries in? Base. Oh. Puzzled about that. Do I need to move this purifier? I need to put it into another area. Is this one done? Going to pick up any more? Only pick up the 25 and then that's it. If I take it out, is it going to cause a problem? And you know what? No way to find out. Halfway auction. Got this spot over here. You must first clean up all the toxic goo. Really? How about back here? You gonna tell me that? Nope. Funny. It's the same freaking pond. Thing. 0 out of 100. This ought to work for a little while. Still confused on the other one though, and I guess we need to come over here and get all the toxicity out of this. By the way, I looked at the map earlier. Holy cow. I never looked at it the other day, and I probably should have. Yeah, the food one I would just not eat. This is my ankle. Let's go see something. Moving decently. Okay, so the more of those we have, the faster it's go. Okay. So it looks like we need to work on definitely getting more of these. I've been comfortable over there. Sound asleep. It'd be our dog. 10 years old. If you ask her, she's only 2. Alright, so gotten any water yet? Gotten cookie yet? Are these? Oh, know why? Yep, because they're full. 2 is hey, there's water. Let me check my phone, people. Okay, nothing. Okay, so or plastic polymer. Why do I feel as if I spelled that wrong? Huh? Actually, got time? Mark that on the calendar, folks. Actually spelled something right. For a change. Okay, so as of right now, we need to go 23. I've got to drink one, so at least two. Two here, but on purposes. Okay, let's go this way. We finish this one over here. That's all done. That's all done. All this is done. Oh, hello. Ooh, 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 ooh. We gotta take a ride. Gotta take a ride. We gotta take a ride. Yep, we're taking a ride. Where are we going? Why is the door open? I'm a little afraid. I wish we had first person view from when we're riding. With the option of being outside the cab type view. Yay. There's a spot I want to check out. We didn't stop? Okay. Guess we'll have to come in here on foot. There's something afoot here. I have no control of the camera. Oh, there we go. So there spots along the train ramp. Kind of clean looking. Ooh, hello. Where are we at? And why does this thing look like it's... Ooh. Ooh, we gonna hit that? No. Okay. Breathe. Yes, we willingly went into something that's hanging off the ledge. That's a smart thing to do. Both of those. I will take all this. Never hurts to grab the food. Why is it I got this? Ugh. Oh, God. Full body shiver. Hmm. Mm. Only because I don't want to have to come back in again. Get me to flip up out of here. Oh, am I stuck? Yes, I am. But I got out of it. There's always F4. And no, folks, I will not hit Alt F4. Hey. Hey, that was aluminum. And did they give me a super... That's aluminum and a super alloy. Awesome. This one goes down. Hello. All right, here, let's see again. Yes, it's aluminum and super alloy. Awesome. Now I know how to get aluminum and alloy. Take that. We're making it. I'll take all that. Not the area for which I'm supposed to be working in. Inventory's full. You've got to go dump. I don't know anything about all this, but it looks interesting. Ooh, iridium. Oh, that is a good item. What was that? Could leave some of this toxic too, I guess. I don't know what to do. Got a lot of food on me. I'll be back out here anyway. At some point. Looks like the bottom of an aquarium. Especially one that hasn't been cleaned in like forever. Ooh, heaters. 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 Need to get up soon. Very, very, very soon. What is this? Why is it big, huge, and looks like it wants to blow up in my face? Inventory's full. It means I can pick it up. Yeah, you're gonna have to go in there. That's not what I wanted. Energy multiplier. That's a big fuse for... Wow, are they huge when they're on the ground. Alright, well, I need to get the heck up out of here. That means it's not getting any better. Don't have any purification on me. And I just said I needed to get out of there. Ow! I was getting my booty fried. Well, we know how that works now. Needless to say, not fun. Where am I going to put this? I need to get a swallow in my drink. Sorry about that. So we've got... Come in here and put one of that one back. That one there. Grab this. Put that one there. Grab that. Don't need this many. One back. Those. Gotta come back because I need to, one, clean that rover off so it's there. That's on the ground. Ooh. Okay, you're getting more and more in, not going back to home. Go home. Face. Yeah, right there. Gotta go back to the bait. Then on this. That one is that. Yep. Do this so I can what we're doing. Not be impeded by the camera view setting. Alright. What do we got? Can we stop the train? That's another question. No. So it is what it is, and control. What happens if I step out in front? Run me over? There's a spot there. I don't know what it goes to. Looks like there's stuff down below. Yeah, that's one there. Another toxin filter. Aren't we trying to get one now as it is? Got another one pop open. Back to the base. Get all this stuff unloaded. And then go clean the other area down there. Because we don't need to be putting ourselves in positions to put in. Have that one. We need this now, and yay! 2 items. Might be able to make this one now. This one just makes picking up the goop faster. This one makes it actually breathe better. That might be beneficial. Do we have 2 on us? Far-fetched. Too much. Too much stuff. How the hell? Do purification. Didn't we make some of those? Yes, we did. But these ain't the ones we used them. Four more of those ones. Oh. Doo-doo. And alright. So now let's go clean up the area for which we were supposed to be clean. I think we did some of this last week. Remember. Running my foot across the pedals. Ooh. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. I think we will go ahead and go back and make that, and there's still a lot over here to do. 11 out of 52, so yeah, we did do some of it here. Let's go dump this back in. What the heck is this over here? Why is that weird look? That's the zeolite area. I'll take this. Zeolite usually grew on vines like this. Nothing? Lobby. What is it we need? 2 polymer, tungsten, purified. F purified. Have the gel stuff. Polymer. I need tungsten. Okay. Now we can make the explosive. Nice. Have any tungsten? I haven't picked up any. Well, dang it. I was hoping we did. I am not seeing none. Meantime, we're going to step back into there. Not back into there. Listen. That one in there. Okay. Let's go clean some more. Maybe in our cleaning we'll find what we're needing. I don't know where to find it actually, so maybe we'll get lucky. If not, we'll look on the map and see where it's at and go go up. It must have been from when we blew it up. That actually saved. That. These would be good for the time being. No, Jeff. Neil? There's a second one there. Hey, I like Windows. For some reason I think I need to take these. All of them. We were just in. Yeah, but we didn't come out here. What the heck did I break down? It broke down the stuff inside of it before it actually. Wow. Okay. And let me have it. Thank you. Sitting here clicking and clicking and clicking and it ain't doing nothing. I'm on the normal hammer. How did that just work? Same there. It's working on the normal hammer. I thought I had to have it on. From that too? No. No. What? Anybody want to explain to me why it's working on the normal hammer, but it's not working on the deconstruct tip? Oh, now it is? And then it switches it to the normal hammer. What is going on? Weird crap going on right now. And it, whatever. I guess this breaks down in normal. Oh. You gonna break? Oh no, inventory's full. Like, are you gonna break down? No. I haven't found anything. Ooh. Fancy. Mark that toxic, so that way I know which one I'm putting it in. Oh yes, I had to restart the computer, that's right. Those in there, safekeeping. Because I don't want to screw up in him. Yeah. Nutrient. While I'm here. How are we doing over here? Red water. Looks a lot better. Tungsten. You got blue gas from the looks of it. Gas for a while. Too bad we can't break these down. There's a lot of goo here. What caused this? What is the feedback for the planet. There's I would take the chip, but there's no need to. Are you okay? Thank you. Last piece. 51 out of 52. Missed something somewhere. Go. All of a sudden, it's also brighter over here. It's not so dark from covered in toxic. All right, well, let's go dump this, and guess we'll go to the other side. Different. Here's a question. Does that hold more? Seconds. Ah, what? Three polymers, two purifies. It has three of those instead of two. You know. Um. Hmm. That holds all of it. Alright, alright. So it does hold more. But should we do this? Dump that for this one. We will keep the purifying of the water. This will only be doing water now. Oxen full, so make polymer plastic polymer. Just like comes into play every now and then. Make more purification bottles. Technically, I could take that with me and go and take and use one in my system. Peanut butter Christmas trees. Yum. Okay. Alright, so my dog just tried to give me a heart attack. Muted for a minute there. Thank you. 35 out of 100. Yeah, they've got a few bugs that they need to work out, but I mean, seems to be typical. Any out? Any DLCs? No. They don't always work quite right off the bat. Not always. Sometimes, yes. When you want to find mushrooms, they can be... Hey, one more. One more. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? One more. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. There. These frickin' autosaves pausing my screen every so often. That's getting old. Found out the pausing is caused by the autosave. It's saving every time it pauses. But it's almost too frequent. I may have to down that a little. Need one more. Not having any luck finding it. There it is. We found it, folks. We found it. Great. Only got half my oxygen. Let's go. Should be able to make it home with no problem, though. I've gotten used to my oxygen point that I almost never look at it. Of course, I've also gotten used to the fact that on the planet, or 3 planets that I've done, I have an amount of oxygen. Usually I keep the truck in my back pocket. Kind of hard to do that. Full of stuff. Okay. 2 per thing. So I need those. Those made up. Make 6 more purifiers. And we are going to over here. decently going. Nah, however, pretty much going. I don't think we can get it go any faster than that. Tier 2 atmosphere purifier doesn't open 250, which ain't very far from now. 9.00 kpu. We shouldn't be very long before we get what we're looking for. In this case, before this comes open. Need to make some more water purifiers too. Well, 5 to go. I was waiting until that opens. It takes to make. Number of toxic goo cleaned up 109,000. Areas clean. Holy cow, I just realized there's 32 areas clean. Yeah, we're slacking. We are falling behind, folks. And 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we're not making that one. Takes that purification gel, and that doesn't open up until 1.20 MP, which kind of defeats the purpose of this opening up before that. Common sense. Although we should be able now. Don't need it to be patient. Why we haven't been able to do anything that we normally would do. Why we don't have anything that we normally have. Alright, well. Off to do cleaning. Actually, first things. Let's make a few more purifiers. And I can tell you right now, we can't. These mushrooms. We don't have them. And I think I've pretty much scoured this whole entire area. Definitely take those, because I will gladly put them at. Take it with me just to be on the safe side. We wish you a great level on your new planet. Find all the necessary. Find here all the necessary to realize your task. Instructed to this place can be hostile, but if you follow instructions, won't encounter any danger. Feel free to get comfortable heading off to your duties. Okay, so they knew we were coming. Apparently seem to act as these seem like storage units, but you can't go in them. That went down. I'm going to go up. It accidentally took me down. At that. Another a second way. One up is toxic. Toxic goo on this planet must be before we move on with our next plan. Oh no! No, sir. That is not called for. Oh crap! I just realized. Good thing we're leaving. Realized where we were on the toxicity here. Not too good. But I did have that purifier. Could have used it just to show how that works. I think I'll keep it on me. Where the hell did you come from? Do they respawn? Wonder. Really make. I might have put them in the... Well, I guess we're going to have to make. What is all aluminum, cobalt, and all? Something. Mm-hmm. Everything I think could have been. I'll hang on to that one purification bottle. I hadn't been using them, mainly because, well, I haven't had a need to yet. And I won't. Haven't yet. This is where we landed when we jumped off the thing, so might as well come back here. I don't even bother with the chips anymore because, well, I don't have any to open. Nothing left. Another tier 1 jetpack. So you can find 3 different tier 1 jetpacks throughout this map, just on the starting spot. That's pretty cool. And it makes me think that this map is dependent on these jetpacks. Hmm. I don't know. Well, this is going to be a whole lot of fun. This stuff seems to be everywhere. And pull again. Two more of those. Those. Water. And put that one in. And I figured out those two earlier. Just two, huh? And I think that's it finally. I don't know. Then you're trying to think where the heck to go from here and what to do from here. We're already at the 2 hour mark, and technically that means we're beyond that because I know for a fact this is part 2. First one was really? Dog is like ass. What's my babies? Yeah, 24 30s. So okay, what's the sound of? That's a stupid cutting in and out. Go finish. Oh, oh, let's go. We'll work on getting this over here cleaned up. I think this was the last area side of the map anyway. Technically, we're gonna have to move operations to another area. That's gonna be a pain in the neck. You said this earlier. Don't ask me what the heck that was about. It disappeared and it came back. Okay. Wait and see what we got here. Plenty of chips. These, getting more of. Yeah, I'm having to read as I'm doing this, so if I pause for a minute, that is the exact reason as to why. Already been up here, back. Basically, it looks like we are planet occupancy negative 750, negative 768, negative 730, negative 621, negative 62, negative 650, negative 517. Yes, ma'am. That's it. That means we are done here, ladies and gentlemen. I just got the notification right there in the chat, but I have to go pick up my wife. So she is ready to be picked up from, we'll say, work. As you see, the population here went and dwindled quick. So let's get us back to the base. Get everything unloaded. We get everything out of this chest. Just all right. So still 35 out of 46 over here. Means most of the stuff that we're still looking for is going to be out here somewhere. Probably down below us. Yes, down here. I might work on this when I get back. Get us at least done in this area. So we can move on to the next area in the next one. On the other hand, I may just go ahead and just leave it there it is and come back to it when we get on next. Meantime, though, I do want to say thank you for everybody that has come. And again, for the part 2 of this. We'll be waiting. Yes, ma'am. I'll be there in just a minute or two. As you see, off to go pick her up. So I want to say thank you again to everybody that's came in, chatted with me, all the likes, the subs, all that stuff. Bye for now. Hopefully everybody's doing well. If you did like this, please hit that like button. It does help the channel to be by others. It does help to. And if you're new here and you want to see more, feel free to hit that subscribe button. I do try to stream once or twice a week. Times a few more, times a few less. Last week I got sick, so I wasn't here. I lost 2 subs. I guess some people can't take a week break without punished for it. Okay, it is what it is. Can't wait long enough for me to get well and make a video, then more power to them. How about it? Meantime, though, I do want to say thank you all for being. Appreciate it. Greatly appreciate you coming back. We did start this, and 20 or so minutes into it, my power supply decided it wanted to overload. When there's hardly anything on the power supply. I don't understand. Anyway, meantime though, y'all stay safe, take care, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Bye, y'all.